Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So we're going to doing presentation with the theme of Constitution by Muhammad Risa and Nilam Alifah. And our main topic is work copyright law. So we know that labor law number 13 of 2001 turned to the omnibus law. So first of all, we're going to talk about time off as the main topic. And we're going to solve from the eye of labor law number 13 of 2001. About the daily time off, the rest period between working hours is at least half an hour after working for 4 continuous hours, and this break time doesn't include working hours. And for the weekly time off, the weekly rest time is 1 day for 6 working days or week, or 2 days for 5 working days or week. We're going to see on the eye of the omnibus law. And for the daily time off, rest between working hours at least half an hour after working 4 hour continuous hours, and the break time doesn't include working hours. And it's the same as labor law number 13 of 2001. And from the weekly time off, you can see that weekly rest 1 day for 6 working days in only 1 week. So after we read and know each condition of the time off, we're going to compare about each law. As seen in the Manpower Act, there are 2 types of days off in 1 week. First is 1 day to 6 working days, and second is 2 days to 5 working days. While in the new job creation law, the number of days off in 1 week is only called 1 time, namely 1 day to 6 working days in 1 week. But however, in the job creation law, there is the word list in the number of regulation regarding holidays in a week. So the numbers of days off for 1 day in 1 week is the list number.
And then why we are criticizing omnibus law. And then why we are criticizing omnibus law. Constitutional law expert P.11 Susanti gave a number of critical notes on the job creation law. First, according to her, in terms of method, the omnibus law makes it more difficult for the public to understand what is actually regulated in a concrete manner regulated in that law. For example, the issue of manpower. We don't know if this a danger. Just because the job creation law says some point in Article 59 were deleted. And then the second, P.11 considers the job creation law to hide the real issue of the law, so that the public will have prejudice on the creation of jobs and labor. In fact, the concern of the law is the ease of doing business with the assumption that it will invite investors to enter Indonesia. If investors enter Indonesia, it is assumed that job will be created. She has said that this law hides the original, that it gives investors the red carpet at the expense of human rights, one of which is labor rights and the right to a healthy environment. The process of establishing the job creation law, according to P.11, is unconstitutional and violates substantive democratic principles. According to him, the fact that the rejection of the Democrat Party and PKS factions request for a vote by the court leadership illustrates a wrong democratic practice. That is all from us from Group 2 International Class of Engineering Faculty. Thank you for your attention.